Yeah, hey fellas, just here doing a few the first test runs on the CNC lathe. Got all my electronics enclosures set up now and all working, which is pretty cool. Got it's running the 2 digital stepper drivers there. I've got a pulse card there which keeps up with the RPM. I've got a 4 relay here, which is for switching the spindle and coolant once I get round to getting the coolant on and off. At the front, it's just a bit of aluminium and an old Dell computer case. I've got the breakout board, which is where all the bits of information come from, and of course power supply. Went really well building it. Didn't even electrocuted myself once, but it's all part of the fun. And then the lathe, which is pretty much done now. I just have to route some cables out of the way. I've still got all the stepper cables and pulse card and everything in the way. Yeah, just got a little bit of 30mm aluminium in there, and just going to run hopefully what will be my first successful piece of G-code testing. I've done some test cuts with the machine, just using it manually, as you can see by the swarf and stuff around. But yeah, so far so good. So we'll give it a whirl and see what happens. So Mac 3 over here. I'm actually running my SolidWorks computer for running it at the moment because it's easier, but long term it'll be that one doing it. Got my G-code already sitting here, and I'll just shut the door. So yeah, as you can see, I'm running bifolded, well, bi-sliding I suppose you'd call them, doors on the lathe. Just on the mill, I've got one coming from each side that goes captive behind that panel there, but I don't have the space on the lathe. It's a bit of a smaller machine. Seems to work okay. Bit of plexi in the middle of them. Alright, let's hit cycle start and see what happens. Hopefully we don't crash it. It's possibly a bit hard to see for you there, but it's just a 15mm turned down to 15mm with it's got a 3mm radius in the bottom because, well, that's what CNCs are for, making radiuses and cool stuff. Can't complain. I have no idea how it measures up, but at this point I don't really care. I made something. Yeah, so it's been a cool sort of experience making it all. Definitely the electronic side is what's been the hardest for me. I'm not electrically minded at all, so this was quite a new experience, and learning what the hell active low and active high mean and what they do and how to switch things on and off, and limit switches and pulse cards which have the anode and the cathode and some other crap that I really don't understand, but that's all good. Catch ya.